The best thing about it is we're human beings working with other human beings, right? So the opportunity to make an impact or impression on not just the individuals I support, but also the staff that I coach. I would say part of my legacy is making sure I'm making an impact and leaving it better than I found it, right? The individuals as well as the staff. In the big scheme of things, I would say even Arc with Hudson. Will Arc make Hudson be better after I've walked through their doors?
Gregory is best described as a beacon. When you think of a beacon, right, it's the point of light that draws others. And a guy like Gregory really represents that quite well. His attitude is infectious. People want to be around Gregory time and time again. He's able to create not only positive things for the folks that he supports directly in his program, but recently has been a huge part of the agency's success with the NEDSP project and many other endeavors that he continues just to shine so brightly in.
Gregory has a very unique and inspirational way to approach pretty much everything. He has this spark that you can't teach, you really can't train, you're just born with it naturally, and this energy to lift people up.
Current role here at ARC is a residential coordinator. First of all, I was in what we call DayHab, DSP and DayHab program. Then opportunity came for me to be promoted in residential because of some experience that I had.
I met Gregory 10 years ago this month in our orientation class, and not just myself, but others, recognized him as somebody with pizzazz, somebody with that heart, and it has been so cool watching him go on this journey and into being a residential coordinator and really touching the lives of everybody around him.
What separates Gregory from the rest of the awesome employees and colleagues that we all have here is really just in respect to that beacon component. Gregory has this ability to not only light up a room, but keep that room well illuminated beyond his time there.
Gregory, again, with that spark, that personality, that charisma that he has, he uses those talents to better the lives of others.
One of my mom's favorite songs growing up was This Little Light of Mine, I'm Gonna Let It Shine, right? And the cool thing about that is whether it's singing it, living it, talking it, like somehow or another, right, letting who you are shine. And I always say anytime someone asks me about some of my background, I always bring up my mom, because years ago as a child, my mom was a civil rights activist, so I grew up attending different meetings, attending different programs, and working with people in the community. As an adult, this kind of fell right in line with some of the things I kind of were nurtured growing up and taught, fighting for rights and giving an opportunity to help people while making an impact. Recently, I had somebody say to me that, you're always positive no matter what, and meanwhile things are going on around us, right? I said, yeah, what you see is what you get. Generally, probably one of the happiest dudes you'll ever meet. So my smile's not, fake it till you make it. Yeah, that beacon of light. So again, a lot of it's my upbringing, some of it's lifelong learning.
I think Gregory is one of the best human beings I've had the opportunity to meet professionally and personally. This time on Earth is limited for a lot of us, and we hold on to those moments of meeting certain people, special people that have made an impact. And Gregory's one of those guys.
So I definitely want to thank Arc Hudson, right, for the opportunity. Because I always talk about the opportunity. If you're given an opportunity, if you can reciprocate and give someone else an opportunity, that's really big for me. Talk about Bo. Again, he's a humble dude, but I always talk about how he was influential in my life. He may not realize how big of an impact he made, but I definitely appreciated him. So the opportunity to come here and sing and dance amongst the stars of Arc Hudson, I appreciate.